Hi, I'm Melanie, Director of Communications for the American Cancer Society, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it. Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Well, hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. However, I'm not in the East today. I'm actually in Charlotte in the West. This wasn't intended to be a special West of 95 travel edition of the show. This is a special family, I wouldn't call it emergency, but pseudo-emergency. Needed to get to Charlotte quickly, wasn't planned. So I'm in Charlotte right now. I'm actually at a hotel, as you can see by the fabulous painting and lamp back here. I will be here for a few days, so I'll be doing some remote shows. I'm trying to get a hold of Lauren right now so she can kind of take over a little bit, but I'm having a little bit of internet connectivity issue, okay? Also, it is still October, which means we're doing a Real Men Wear Pink. I don't know how well with the lighting in here you can see what this is, but I have a pink shirt on today. So anyway, why don't we get into the show? We'll be back here in a little bit and check the story out.
We're living local here in Duplin County, and whether it's a stop along your cross-country getaway or a destination vacation away from the city, this place has many different hidden gems waiting for you to discover.
Driving into Duplin County, you'll be greeted by idyllic farm country scenery. If you're itching to enjoy the fresh air, Duplin's many parks are a perfect stop to stretch your legs and provides the perfect backdrop for fall pictures. Front and center in one of those parks, you'll find the world's largest frying pan. And believe it or not, they actually use this frying pan each year. The city of Rose Hill hosts the NC Poultry Jubilee. It's a festival filled with food and fun. They use the frying pan to cook all the poultry plates for the hungry folks. Make sure to sign the guest book when you're there.
And if all that running around town has you thirsty, you can head over to Duplin Winery, where they'll pour you a sweet glass of one of their seasonal wines.
And then we always have a special wine every year. This year it's called Muscadine Kisses. And this is a blush, so it's a blend of some of our white and our red grape. This is the blush. Again, this is my favorite out of all three of these, of the Christmas wine.
And if you're a fan of all things pumpkin spice, try a glass of their fall wine, named after the seasonal classic.
I don't taste as much pumpkin in it. What I taste in it is I taste more of those spices that you have in pumpkin pie. I get a little bit of nutmeg in this and a little bit of that clove.
Besides the wine, you can also have a taste of true Southern hospitality.
Where y'all from? Wilson? Well, welcome to the country.
If you're lucky, you'll be greeted by Duplin native Dave Fussell. He owns the winery.
Appreciate y'all coming to see us. Happy anniversary. Give them a bottle for the anniversary.
And there's more to do here than sip wine.
This is my favorite place to eat, and I eat here a lot. Come on in.
You can also grab lunch before you head out to your next adventure. It's time to hit the streets for the local shops. One shop that'll catch your eye with its colorful display is Art of Hope.
Give to me, Lord, the strength for this selfless service and enable me to give hope to those I'm called to serve.
Her store is filled with paintings, true to the artist's own name, Hope.
The Lord will send a blessing on your barns and on everything you put your hand to. The Lord your God will bless you in the land. And Duplin County has a lot of farming.
You can commission her for paintings and framings or stop by and pick up any of her prints in store. After all that shopping, dinner may be calling your name.
Baleadas, pastelitos, enchiladas, taquitos de pollo, taquitos de asada, fajitas.
While there's always amazing southern comfort options in Duplin, there's quaint spots also from the South. South America, that is. Why did I open? Because people always wanted some Honduran food. Originally from Colon, Honduras, Antonio Caceres serves up the most authentic Latin plates in North Carolina. And, of course, Duplin County has plenty more to offer. There's a variety of historical sites to visit and trendy shops to hit before you leave.
Whether it's dining, shopping, or playing, Duplin County has plenty of fun to offer. For Living Local, I'm Victoria Holmes.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. This is a special artwork edition. No, that's not actually accurate. I am in a hotel room in Charlotte. Like I said earlier, it wasn't an expected trip. It just kind of happened. So I had to get up and leave quickly. And you can tell here the artwork. I'm in a hotel room, and all the hotel rooms, yes, there's actually several paintings here. I don't know how well you can see this one. No. Yeah, you can only see the top of it there. So I'll try to show you that to you again a little bit later. Anyway, we are still doing Real Men Wear Pink throughout the month of October, supporting the American Cancer Society. I want to encourage all of you to go to their website and see how you can help. They don't just need money, they need volunteers, they need support. It's a great organization that does really incredible work and research, and they need your help. And we on the show are supporting throughout the course of the month by focusing on making strides against breast cancer, as well as Real Men Wear Pink, and this shirt has pink in it there. Okay, let me adjust this just a little bit. I tell you what, I'm not going to talk much because, like I said, I'm in a hotel room on the Zoom, and I don't know how good the connection is. So check the story out, and we'll be back here in a little bit.
For Bishop Heelan's dual language program. Right now, kindergartners and first graders whose parents have chosen the program are learning mostly in Spanish. As the students move on, they will learn in Spanish and English through 5th grade.
I am a bilingual. We know that our community in Siouxland is always changing, and we really wanted to find a way to reach out to our Hispanic families and our Hispanic Catholic community, and so we thought a dual language academy would be a great way to do that.
For the second year, students in the Bishop Heelan dual language program are spending their days learning in English and Spanish.
Young kids' brains are so flexible and pliable that they pick up the language quicker than we do as adults, so it's really fun to watch them grow academically in a new language and also in their academic skills as preschool kindergartners and first graders.
Try to help them push them into the language. I'll start a phrase and oh, what are you playing? And I'll say estoy jugando, which means I'm playing, and they'll finish the sentence, or basic words like labels and around the room, and have them practice their Spanish to hopefully make them fluent by the end of the year.
Myra Padilla teaches preschool for the dual language program. She says a program like this can make a big difference.
I'm bilingual, and it's helped me many times, and I'm able to help other people when they need help, translating something or they don't understand a certain language. I'll break that barrier, and I think having more people that are bilingual can help a lot more people as well, and just break down those barriers that separate people and just bring us together.
Soy bilingual.
While students in the program learn in both languages, 90% of their day is in Spanish.
Teacher does some transitions in English. Right now you'll see a little bit more English because we want to make sure that those routines and procedures are established. And then all their academic skills are in Spanish.
As the students move up each year, 10% more of their classes will include English. And Padilla says she enjoys sharing the culture with her students.
So many people here that speak Spanish, and it's to keep that culture, even though they're far away from home, just to keep it, kind of bring home here and keep our culture going to the next generation.
This year, healthcare workers are fearing a 1-2 punch of illness. Flu and COVID cases peaking at the same time.
Influenza, when it comes about each year, tends to cause increased hospitalizations for people that are particularly susceptible to complications.
A doctor and executive with Carolina East Medical Center says COVID adds even more strain on hospital resources.
COVID has done that already to many hospitals in many areas and is continuing to do that. If they coincide, it will become extremely difficult for hospitals and healthcare workers to deal with that volume. And it certainly appears like they may coincide.
So what can you do to help? For starters, you can get your flu shot. Another way to help is to continue following COVID guidelines. Wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance. It works for the flu too.
One of the things that I am hopeful for, but can't guarantee, is that the measures that we have in place to protect ourselves from COVID will impede the transmission of influenza.
The fewer illnesses we have and the largest number we can prevent would be the best thing we can do to help everybody.
Health experts have another concern. COVID and flu, they have many of the same symptoms.
Typically, flu has aches, pains, fever, cough, headache. COVID has those same things. And sorting one from the other will be very difficult.
So who should get a flu shot? The short answer, everyone.
We would encourage anybody who does not have a valid medical reason not to get a flu shot to get a flu shot.
As soon as you can get it, you should get it.
Dr. May says getting a flu vaccine will save resources so that healthcare providers can care for everyone who truly needs it. Caroline Boyer, 9 on your side.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download, very special West of 95 Unintentional edition. I'm in Charlotte at a hotel. I thought I'd give you a different viewpoint of the painting that I've got here. I don't have a lot of other visual things to show you right now, so that's going to have to do it. And you're going to have to, oh, I got the microphone too. I can use that. That's, well, I don't know. I'm trying to get a hold of Lauren, have her kind of piggyback and take over for the show, but having some connectivity issue right now. So you're just going to get stuck with me for a little bit longer. Hope you're having a great day, by the way. And let me remind you really quickly, speaking of internet and connectivity, you can connect with this show, the East Daily Download, in a number of ways. One is WNCT.com under the Download tab, where you can find this or any episode of the show. Also, we're on the WNCT mobile app, and that is available for free at Google Play and the App Store. You can search WNCT. It'll come up, you download it, and right there's a panel that has the East Daily Download. You click on that and you can watch this or past episodes. We also put stories up there, so farm reports or down eats, any kind of those special things that we do, we put those up there as well. So there's plenty of stories for you to see and plenty of shows for you to watch. Okay, and speaking of watching, let's jump back in right now to the next story.
Hi, Seavers.
Hello.
It's an ET exclusive. The classic sitcom Growing Pains debuted 35 years ago, and only we have the Seaver family back together again.
As long as we got each other.
How does that number sit with you? 35 years.
It's unbelievable, unimaginable, and yet it feels like yesterday in so many ways.
Yeah, we're just missing Alan. He always had us laughing, had me laughing.
They didn't have enough rooms here in Maui, so Joanna and I, we ended up, and it had, sooner or later, it had to be happens on all shows like this.
He was one of the most charming men I'd ever met.
Alan passed away suddenly from a heart attack in 2016, and the absence of the Seaver family patriarch was felt by all.
He was a huge part of our lives.
I think I really, really care about this girl.
You know, as a young man, there was all these pretty girls that would be on the set, and he would sort of give me pointers on, you know, how to talk to her.
Did he give you a pointer on how to talk to Chelsea?
Yeah, well, I knew that I had to talk to Chelsea before he talked to Chelsea. and I'm really glad that I did.
Chelsea is Kirk's wife of 29 years, who he met on the set of Growing Pains.
You like me?
Yeah. But it worked out really well for me personally. And here we are 29 years later with 6 kids.
Do you ever think like maybe we could reboot Growing Pains?
What would we call it? I think Alan had an idea once. It was Groaning Pains. We've actually talked about this. So I don't know, guys. I think if we're going to do this, we need to do this soon.
I agree. We got to get on board.
Hey, I know how we could. I'd do it if I get to play Jason Seaver. Mike.
Don't be a wise guy, Mike.
And we'll have much more on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Welcome to the Kelly Clarkson Show. Season 2 is here, y'all. And yes, I am in an eye patch. How much more Kelly can it get? Air hugs only, people.
I teach middle school. Kids are mean.
It's like Children of the Corn. Usually I don't look like a pirate.
You're the most beautiful pirate I've ever seen.
Good answer.
Kelly Clarkson, weekdays at 3 on 9 on your side. Now downloading Mama Mondays.
Hello and welcome to Mama Monday. Today I am here again with my sweet little boy Bash, and we are going to talk about tabletop seats. So this is a tabletop seat that my wonderful and amazing sister-in-law Danielle brought by for us to use with Bash. She's used it with her kids and said that it was awesome, and she was right. So it comes with this little activity center. You can see he's a little distracted by me talking right now, but he loves to play with the toys that come on this. It just attaches right down to the tray. There's some suction cups underneath. So he can play with this while we're busy eating, or we've sat him up on the counter while we're doing dishes, anything like that. The activity center actually comes off. I'm not going to take it off right now. We'll show some pictures of what it looks like off, but he's enjoying these toys a little too much. I don't want to upset him. So for now, take a look at some of these photos of him enjoying his seat, and we will be back. Well, as you can see, Bash certainly does enjoy his tabletop seat. It is something that has been a wonderful addition to our family. There are a lot of brands out there. When looking for one, I would suggest getting one that has the activity center and that keeps them sitting straight up so that you can feed them in it as well. So that has been it for today's Mama Monday. We definitely give the tabletop seat an A+, and we will see you next week on Mama Monday.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download, and that's going to wrap it up. And we appreciate you being with us today. We know you have a lot of options when it comes to programs. And the fact that you choose this show means the world to us, and we try really hard to always bring you at least an interesting show. And today, again, I'm coming to you from a hotel room in Charlotte, an unintentional West of 95 edition of the East Daily Download. Don't forget, this is October. It's Real Men Wear Pink. I managed to bring a pink shirt even though I was in a rush. I hope I have enough pink other clothing the rest of this week that I'm here. Okay. Also, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. It's October 31st. You can find out how to get involved with that. And again, there's cancer.org, which is the website for the American Cancer Society. And I encourage you to take a look at that. And just on a personal note, I just wanted to say a special thank you and tribute to a friend who, since we've started doing these shows in October, has passed away from cancer. His name is Tom Hebel. He was the creative director, marketing director of our sister station, WFLA in Tampa, Florida. And for the years before that, Tom had been with ABC in Chicago, is the programming and creative director there. Terrific, awesome guy. 67 years old, passed away from cancer. He had just retired within the last year. And I always just enjoyed my time that I got to spend with him because it was extensive knowledge of the business that I'm in, and just his humanity, his humility, his compassion. He was just a great guy, and he treated everybody with such just respect, and he was just a really great guy. That's all I really want to say. So, Tom, we miss you from all of us who knew you. And okay, I'm going to move on now and let you guys go for the rest of the day. And we'll see you back here tomorrow on the next edition of the East Daily Download. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, it's Tuesday, so Down Eats is coming your way. We'll have an Hispanic heritage for you, and we'll take a look at an East Daily Download original. Join us tomorrow for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.